a cheap way of going about it. Something there to protect that, and that's that caftan tape. So really, it's not a what do they call it? It's not a cheap way of going about it. It's actually an added extra that we don't really need. We do it just in case for the odd reason that may eventuate that we can't foresee. We put that little bit of caftan tape on there before it goes through and gets heated and soldered. So there you go, guys, just a little bit of insight. Like I said in a previous video, we are going to show all this in our test video and side-by-side video with other brands. And sometimes we make design choices for really good reasons. And in this case, it's a QC reason. We can't see the legs on these FETs unless we have these little notches. And then to overcome that on the power stage that has to travel a little further, we basically the power stage that's on the bottom, we make that bridge double the width and put a hole in the center so the ladies who QC the items can still go ahead and QC. Now, I guess someone's going to pick out on this video that these are a little dirty. These are basically just come straight out of the heat bath, so they've just been soldered. They do get all cleaned up. The chap in question is saying that he's received one that's full of gunk and all this sort of stuff. It just doesn't happen. We don't ship stuff like that. This has come straight out of basically the oven, for want of a better word. It's all had been heated and had all its components soldered on. So there you go, guys. I hope that puts... Oh, there was actually one more thing I'll touch on too. This brace, so we've molded this brace up. This is a really high strength composite. It is a plastic, but it's like a reinforced plastic, and that is there to hold these phases, so you can really lean on these phases. Now it all keys in from underneath, locks in, so basically if you try and turn this one, you're trying to turn in the entire, what is it? It's 5 of them, the 3 here and the 2 here. You try and turn this one, all the pressure's on this. Try and turn this one, and all the pressure comes back onto this. Excuse my fingers, I'm in the factory. And what was said is, why would they make it out of plastic? Well, geniuses, if we were to make this out of any conductive material, whether it's aluminium, brass, I don't know, copper, it would actually short out the phases with the negative and positive. It'd short out the negative and positive with the phases. The controller would blow up. So it can't be made out of anything else than a non-conductive material, essentially, like a plastic. And it's there as a brace to hold all those things together. So when this all goes down and slots in together like this, so these all have a big bunch of bracing on them. They're not going to move. They're rock solid. So I hope that helps, guys. I hope that helps you navigate some of the BS online and understand that sometimes we make decisions for a reason, and very good ones. All right, guys. Chat soon. Cheers.